All right, Scott Squad, we are back in the building and we got a little bit of news and tea to talk about real quick. Okay. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all long for this one because I wanted to hop in and hop out. So let's stage dive on into what we got to talk about. So, Brooke Bailey is exposing that ex husband and this alleged mistress. All going down on the gram. Let's get into the tea. First things first, our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk posted about this. So I put my eyes on it. All right. And the headline reads, Oop, Brooke Bailey calls out woman who reportedly cheated with her ex husband. Misery loves company. All right. Let's get into the tea of it all. Now, these posts are on her IG story, and you guys can follow her IG and her IGs to get the tea. But I'm going to give you guys this from the Neighborhood Talk and a little bit of extra. Okay, so let's get down to it. So, the first thing that she says is story time, and this will be the one and only time I address this. Speaking about last night's episode, she says he cheated twice. One was a nightstand, a random. One was on three different occasions, which she paid for the rooms and didn't even get a happy meal. No trips, no jewelry, not a red penny. I only addressed this because of the rumors. She stalked my IG page with her friends, along with fake pages harassing during this time as if what they decided to do wasn't enough. Okay, so lots of information there. All right, he cheated twice. One was a one night stand, a random, and one was on three different occasions. So I'm assuming this may have been the one from three different occasions. So apparently, also, she paid for the room. Like, where they do that at? Where is Juan, allegedly? You know what I'm saying? I'll pay for your room. I'll pay for your room. I'll pay for your room. We just friends. We just friends, man. Anyway, she says I only addressed this because of the rumors. Now, here we go into where she says, this lady was stalking her IG, along with her friends and fake pages harassing during this time. All right. Um, let's get into the fake pages of it all because we got some of that right here. Okay. So she points to this page right here as the alleged page or the alleged page of the alleged woman. Let me go ahead and put alleged, all right, down here in the chatterization, just so y'all know it is alleged when you watch this later. All right. So we have that information right there. She posted screenshots of the Instagram that is watching her. She says, bees swear they don't be pressed. All right. So to continue on further, she points out this page right here of the page watchers. And she says, you can go anywhere in the world, just don't go out sad. And then she says, misery loves company. I'm open about my experiences in life. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. I have 100% healed. He didn't break my heart. He F with my pride and my ego. Heartbreak is losing Kayla. And so that just, oh my God, man, that just kind of like, it just, ooh, that's a hard one to deal with. You know what I'm saying? The loss of a child. Oh my God, my heart goes out to her. Then she says, one more thing. When I met him, he was very much single, not married, i.e., she was his first wife. And she says she's not in, and he was not in a relationship with anyone. So I don't know if maybe the rumors were out there that he was allegedly seeing someone when she met him, but she is clearing that up. All right. So then to continue, she says, how you go from baby mama, fiance to a fake side chick. Your man cheat on you and then you turn into that girl. She says, it was funny when it was behind my back. Let's laugh now. So here is a picture of what appears to be a roach or some type of uh legged animal creature hopping into a car. All right. Mm-hmm. And so then the alleged woman responds back with the word weak and the crying emoji. All right. Now, just a few other screenshots to get into from Brooke. And she goes back to reference those fake pages. She says, and this fake page said to her, let me blow it up a little bit, girl. You need to keep an eye on Mommy the maid. Is that what it says? Is that name? The print is small, so I'm trying to read it. Oh yeah, you need to keep an eye on the name of the page of the alleged girl, right? And then she says, "Y'all be cheating on females with bees that look up to your girl, not with bees that look up to your girl." Okay. So the gist of this situation is that this young lady has allegedly been following Brooke, liking her stories, you know, or at least looking at all of her stories. That is some wild stuff. If listen, I don't know if the young lady in question is actually the woman, because and that is why you see the alleged badge in this video. But what I will say is it don't look good that you are watching what is going on with Brooke and you were allegedly with her man. That is some odd activity. So we're going to send up a word of prayer for the young lady involved, that she decides to move on and elevate and do some other things, if this is allegedly her. Allegedly. At least get the man to pay for the room. Okay. If you, whatever you're gonna do, don't spend your money on him. You let him spend the coin, not you go spend your money on him. You gonna pay for the room, girl? No, I swear, I swear, I swear. Ooh, that just chaps my butt. It does a little bit. It chaps my butt a little bit. And then you watching Brooke's page? Why? Why? It makes no sense. Maybe she's a fan of the show. I don't know. So let's move on. Because y'all know I could talk all day. And I swore for God, I wasn't going to talk all day in this video. Let's talk about Tami Roman. Now, I saw this when I was out running some errands. And it says Lifetime sets Tisha Campbell, Remy Ma, and Tami Roman movies for early spring, exclusive from Variety. Okay. Lifetime is really doing the thing. Listen, I feel like this. If you get with the Lifetime, I'm telling y'all, you are set for life in your career. I mean, it's the truth. It is the truth of the matter. So when these people be leaving the reality TV space, they need to go ahead and head right on over to the Lifetime. All right. So I had to blow it up a little bit so I could read it to y'all to tell you what it says. All right. So it says they got 6 original films to accompany Black Girl Missing, which stars Garcelle Bouvet. Shout out to Garcelle. All right. So Girl in the Closet. Let's get into what this is about, because this actually sounds pretty fascinating. So according to Urban Hollywood 411, and I'll place the article in the description, it says Tami Roman and Remy Ma join the cast of the new Lifetime film Girl in the Closet. The drama is based on horrifying real events and follows a 10-year-old girl named Cameron who is accidentally placed in the custody of her aunt, Mia, who is played by Tami Roman. Now, she is a convicted murderer, and then when her mother, the girl's mom, Patricia, who is Remy Ma, suffers an aneurysm. So apparently what happens is the little girl gets placed with Tami Roman, who is a convicted murderer, okay, and the mama, played by Remy Ma, suffered an aneurysm. So that's how the little girl ended up with Tammy's character. So it says As Mia, Tammy's character, begins caring for Cameron, she cashes in with benefit checks from foster care and abuses the child. So then it says, meanwhile, Patricia, played by Remy Ma, spends over a decade searching for her daughter's whereabouts as Cameron, the little girl, finds herself locked in a closet and near death with only her faith to keep her going. Listen, man, I don't know. Listen, I got to see this one. I got to see this one. Lifetime is where it's at. Okay. Lifetime is really where it's at. All right. And so, one more thing I needed to update y'all on, and I just thought this was fascinating. And I think this was over at first on Reality Chat, but I got to go back and make sure. But this is fascinating for all of you Lisa Nicole Cloud fans. Do we have any Lisa Nicole Cloud fans in the building? I can't see the chat right now for whatever reason. The chat is not updating. But let me know if you was a Lisa Nicole Cloud fan, okay, from Married to Medicine. Because if you are, Lisa Nicole is partying with Giselle up at the New York Fashion Week. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Lisa Nicole Cloud is taking over the Fashion Week, baby. It's going down in the Fashion Week. Let me take off this alleged bag because it ain't alleged, okay? Don't y'all listen. I wish I was at the Fashion Week. Put me on. Somebody get me back to Fashion Week. I walked in Fashion Week, what, in 2018? Now I ain't even no model. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to be blessed enough that I had worn some clothes from a designer that said, "Oh, we want you to do Fashion Week with us." So random indeed. But anyway, yes, Giselle at Fashion Week is also just an interesting thought in and of itself, ain't it? Giselle Fashion Week. I mean, listen, that's elevation, that's growth, that's blessings. The Lord will bless you in spite of whether you dress well or not. The Lord, when the Lord wants to move you someplace, even if you feel like you don't belong, let this be a lesson to you. Listen, go with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because you might end up in some spaces where you never thought you would be. I never thought I would see the day where Giselle was running through Fashion Week, but here we are. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Okay. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Y'all see, and some of y'all done lost faith in what the Lord can do. And I'm here to tell you today. I'm here to tell you today that he will do it for you. If he could do it for Giselle, he will do it for you. Not only does she got a man, not only is she at the Fashion Week, okay? Giselle is popping right now. She's got it going on. You can't tell me nothing different. Can't tell me nothing different. But shout out to Lisa Nicole Cloud because this is a huge endeavor. I mean, you would wonder, like, what is Lisa Nicole Cloud doing now that she's not on, the show? But little did you know, in case you didn't know, Lisa Nicole Cloud actually is a pretty astute businesswoman. Okay. She was really heavy, I think, when she started into this Married to Medicine, into the what was it? It was the multi-level, I think it was multi-level marketing, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. I think it was 5 links. I think was that what it was? 5 links. I had a friend, one of my best friends was actually in 5 links. I was like, oh Lord. But anyway, he gonna get me if he see this video. But anyway, but yes, doing big things, big things indeed. Listen, I ain't no hater. You got to give credit where credit is due. Lisa Nicole then found herself up in the New York Fashion Week. Married to Medicine, where is the cameras? This is what we need to be capturing right here, okay? The oxymoron of it all is that we see Miss Giselle Bryant at the Fashion Week with the Lisa Nicole Cloud. Listen, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for that super chat. Appreciate you, boo. Carolyn Payne. Yes. So anyway, I just thought I would bring y'all this little bit of tea, a little mid-evening meltdown. You know what I'm saying? The news has been popping on this good Valentine's Day. I don't know what y'all got going on up in the air today, but the news is popping, and so we're gonna keep on dropping. All right. Lots of good things coming. Oh, guys, the book will be available for pre-order very, very soon. I'll send out a link for that. So stand by for that. It'll be very inexpensive on Amazon. You guys can hopefully pre-order. I would love to hear your thoughts and get your reviews, all that good stuff like that. It's going to be so much fun. Working on the second book as we speak. I've got it all mapped out. The outline and everything is already done. So I'm super excited about that. So yes, lots going on behind the scenes. Lots going on behind the scenes. With that being said, listen, I just wanted to bring this to y'all real quick. We wanted to celebrate some accomplishments, give y'all a little bit of tea. And with that, y'all, we are headed out. And I will see you in the next video.